Oh, so just a few days ago, it was about 70 degrees Fahrenheit here. And today, it's about 26 degrees Fahrenheit. And if you like your temperature in Celsius, that would be about -3 degrees Celsius. So what a difference just a couple of days make. Love a good cup of coffee in the morning. Okay, so as I was just showing you a second ago, the weather has changed dramatically here in Michigan. It wasn't long ago, and the temperature was quite mild, especially for this time of year. But it's plenty cold out today. It's snowing. It was snowing yesterday. In fact, it was snowing so hard at a couple of points in time that it was almost a whiteout type of condition. And I think that caught a lot of us by surprise. I don't know why we would be surprised. After all, it still is March in Michigan, and that's pretty cold weather typically. So, but I think we got maybe kind of lulled into that sense of maybe spring is here early with that warmer weather. But it's definitely not here just yet. Not here just yet. So, all right, today I've got my endurance workout. So it's going to be hard. It's on my stationary bike in my living room. I'd much rather be outside on a day like today with a little bit of snow. I love running in weather like this. Right? It's cool. But with that snow coming down, it's just absolutely gorgeous. If I was able to be out on the trails, I'd have on my Hoka Speed Go 5s, one of my favorite trail shoes of all time. And I'd just be enjoying the day. Just out there enjoying the day, but I'm not there yet. But I will be soon. I'm 100% confident that I will recover fully from this injury. It's just, I'm hoping it's sooner than later. I think we all hope that whenever we're injured. So, and I hope if you guys are having any kind of issues that you get healthy soon. So I'm sending you all good vibes if you're kind of in the boat that I am right now. So I hope that you're not, but if you are, just know that my thoughts are with you. Okay, so enough about all that. The workout today, like I said, is an endurance workout. So it's a long time. It's 3 hours and 10 minutes in total. The actual workout is 3 hours with 10 minutes to cool down. And I'm going to go 2 hours and 15 minutes at an easy pace. And then the last 45 minutes will be at marathon effort. And again, I'm using my heart rate to judge marathon effort. And, as I said in the past, I went back and I looked to see what my heart rate was during, marathons. And on average, it was right around 155 to 158 beats per minute, somewhere in that ballpark. I didn't add all three together and average them out, but, it's there. It's there somewhere. So, if I'm in the 150 beats per minute, I'm in that range. Okay, so I'm going to get on my stationary bike, get this one done because it is a long workout and the morning is slipping away. Oh my gosh, it's already 10:30 a.m. here. So by the time I get this one done, it'll be pushing 1:30, 2 o'clock, something like that. Oh my gosh. All right, so time to get into this one. All right, you guys, I'll take you along with me for the ride. We'll see you back here in a minute. All right, so I'm about 30 minutes in. So I still have a little ways to go. But one of the things I was thinking about over the last 30 minutes is time versus distance, especially when it comes to the long run, all right, the endurance efforts. So for the plans that you may have followed, does it specify that you go out and run 20 miles for your long run, or does it have a time? The plans that I've followed, which have been the Garmin plans, and the intermediate plan that I'm using currently, goes by time. And it basically caps at 3 hours. Yes, I'll go 3:10, but the 10 minutes is the cool down. I like that because I think 3 hours is a good place to cap it. Beyond that, I think you start to run the risk of injury, and I'm already injury prone. I'm trying to put that behind me, and hopefully in the future I won't be spending quite so much time on my stationary bike in my living room. And if I were to go run 20 miles, say at an easy pace, and then try to do the marathon effort at the end, it might take me 3.5 hours, maybe 4 hours. And, that's a long time. That's a lot of pounding of the pavement. I do, run my city streets, and you got the camber of the road, you got sidewalks, all kinds of stuff that can impact, you know, the wear and tear on your body. And I am, as I've mentioned in the past, much closer to 60 years old than I am 50 years old. And so, you know, anything I can do to reduce or eliminate the unnecessary stress on my body is a good thing. That's why I like to run a trail so much. Trails they're unpredictable, but in a good way, right? I don't have to worry about the camber of the road. I don't have to worry about those types of things. And they're typically, the trails are softer surfaces to run on. But anyway, so as I was riding here and watching a little bit of Kafuzi today, I always enjoy his channel. Well done, Kafuzi. Thanks for all that you do, both to inform and entertain us. I really appreciate it. But they were talking a little bit today about how many 20-milers they do for a block, training block, and things like that. And that's when it kind of hit me that the Garmin plan I follow doesn't do that. It doesn't tell me to go run 20 miles. It says to go for 3 hours. It's based on time. So I don't know. What do you guys think? There's no right or wrong answer, I don't think. You know, it's whatever works best for you or has worked best for you in the past. And there's a lot of factors that go into that. So I thought it'd be kind of fun for us to talk about in the comment section below. All right. I'm going to keep pushing on. So about an hour, 10 minutes into this, you know, I had to jump off my stationary bike because nature was calling. I needed to use the restroom. You know, that's okay. You know, it's not often that I have to stop midway through or partway through a long workout effort like this, whether it's a long run or a bike ride, what have you. But on occasion, I have found the need to do that, and today was one of them. I was trying to make sure that I was hydrated ahead of time, and I may have overdone it a little. You know, I had a lot of water. Of course, I had my normal 2 cups of coffee, and so I was pretty well hydrated. Maybe a little too much because I needed to stop and use the bathroom. So you know, if that happens to you, my experience has been, doesn't really make a big difference in the scheme of things in the long run, or so to speak. No pun intended. But if you have to do that, I think it's better to stop for a second. You know, I took about a minute. You know, my bathroom is 5 steps from where I am right now. It's really not going to impact this workout at all. My heart rate did come down, and that's okay. I'm still in an easy effort. So plenty of time left in this workout for me. And you know, my heart rate will slowly rise back up. Right now it's about 130. So it's not far off of where I want it to be for the easy portion. It's the last 45 minutes where I'm going to try to get up to 150 or in the 150s. So I just thought I'd share that with you. I don't know, has that ever happened to you guys? And what are your thoughts about that? You know, personally, I think that, you know, if you need to stop and get a drink, whether you're in a race and you want to walk through the hydration station, that's fine. You know, that's absolutely fine to do that. And for many runners, that is their race strategy, to make sure that they walk through, get plenty of liquid into them, and then go again. And it doesn't seem to impact their overall race time all that much. So I don't know, what do you guys think? That might be kind of fun to talk about. So I'm going to take a Martin Gel 100. Take those about every 45 minutes. I'm not taking any caffeine ones today, simply because I don't have any. I got to order some still, but I've got quite a few of these. So no additional caffeine throughout this workout, but I'm still going to take the Gel 100s to help me get me through, make sure that I've got enough energy to make it to the end. And right now I'm at 1 hour and 30 minutes in, so only halfway done. Still have a ways to go. These are pretty thick, so I kind of take a little in my mouth and just kind of swish it around, kind of break it up and then swallow it. I do the same thing when I'm out running. Try to get every drop there is. I certainly can use it. Whew. All right, back at it. So I'm in that 10-minute cool down phase. Woohoo! Oh, 3 hours on a stationary bike. More than just a little bit boring in my opinion, but we do what we have to do. That's all we can do sometimes. So when I look down at my watch to check my heart rate, there towards the end at least, it was right around 155, maybe 158 at times, beats per minute. So I think I got it. I think I got there. I think I honored the intent of the workout today. All right, I got to just spin my legs for about 10 minutes. I slowly bring my heart rate down. It's already down to 146. And then we'll take a better look at the numbers here in just a minute. Oh boy, so I got to get my sea legs a little bit. Being on that stationary bike for over 3 hours, getting off. I wouldn't say that I feel unstable, but definitely got to get my legs back underneath me because they're pretty tired. Okay, so all in all, I went about 3 hours and 10 minutes, as you know. The total distance was 90.12 kilometers, 252.6 average power. 77 was my average cadence, and I had a resistance level average of 8, as I usually do with these types of workouts. Whew, so, all right. I have definitely got to go jump in the shower. I sweat so much during these long workouts. It got me thinking that maybe what I'll do next week for the long run or long workout, endurance workout, is to weigh myself ahead of time and then to weigh myself right after and see what the difference is, just to see what exactly I'm losing, that sweat loss. So I think that might be kind of interesting to know. I went through 4 bottles of water today, and it was mostly water. Last week I had a lot of hydration mixed in there, and I didn't feel terrific afterwards after having, I think it was just too much of a good thing. I probably should have just went like every other one, but it was fine. I didn't seem to have any issues. And I think the Martin gels, help with that too. All right, you guys, I have got to go jump in the shower because I'm feeling pretty grody. All right. Thanks for making it to the end of the video. Hope you enjoyed it. I enjoyed making it for you. As always, run tall, run strong, be kind to one another. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow. You guys have a good one.